What's going on, flunkies? We're back. Oh, man, I had a great day.
You had a good day? What did you do today?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do today, bro? Bro, what are you going to teach me today?
Well.
So, bro, what are you going to teach me today?
I'm going to talk to you about people on dialysis.
Oh, dialysis. Are you fucking dying on me?
Well, actually, the reason we actually sit during this whole podcast is, yes, I'm circulating my kidneys.
Circulate what?
Isn't that what dialysis is? Isn't it your kidneys? I don't fucking know. Or it just circles your blood? I don't fucking know, dude.
But you're on dialysis right now?
No, but a Florida man is out of St. Port in, the best.
What does this have to do with your day? What's a Florida man have
because
to do with
this
your day?
made me laugh to no end.
Okay.
He's going under he's going under kidney dialysis 3 times a week, and he got absolutely incensed because he can't bring his version of a teddy bear, which is a life-size cutout of a one Donald Trump.
Oh,
I need my
I can't
teddy
go
weddy.
to bed without my Donald.
You think he's doing that Donald Duck voice while he's looking at it?
He's got "Make America Great Again" pajamas.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't do it. That was terrible. That sounded like a nightmare version of Elmo, or not Elmo. Donald Duck.
Build a wall.
Emma wants to tell you one thing, and that is, here's Satan.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Well,
I don't feel like
I
that's
don't understand.
why he has the
Please
Donald.
make a sacrifice.
That's hilarious. Like this dude just wanted a giant cutout of Donald Trump.
Yeah, so he's
just being a dick. Like there's no way I don't believe these people exist when they write these stories about like the most extreme Hillary supporter wouldn't throw a tantrum because they wouldn't let her wear whatever. Like I don't believe any of these type of people actually exist. I think they do this to get a rise. You know, it's like their 15 minutes of fame.
No, but this guy, I mean, this old dude on dialysis, like, hey, I'm going to keep one-upping. Because he started out by bringing this, and you're going to see why I started finding this more and more hilarious. I just told you the beginning paragraph. Let's go down some more. It began with him bringing a picture of Trump as a comfort item.
You're my one true president.
You're looking at me and I'm looking at you. I know I can't beat you in a staring contest, but you're here for me.
There's nothing fake about your birth certificate. It's real. He's just caressing with the back of his hand.
It's as real as your hair. So he goes on and he's like, no one complained about the photo. So then he started bringing a small cardboard cutout of himself standing next to a Trump photo.
Wait, so it's a cutout of himself.
Yes.
Next to us. So he's Colbert in this, where like Stephen Colbert's on his show. Remember, he had the painting, but it was a painting of him next to a painting of himself. So he's trying to incept everybody.
Oh yeah, no, this is amazing. Like he's just stepping it up each time.
Someone spin a top. I need to know if this is a dream.
Oh man, he's like, hey, little picture me, get your fuck on. So. After he's done his mini-me's done riding the orange unicorn, he then steps it up, and he's like, you know what? No one complained about that, so I'm going to step this up. And this Saturday, he then took a life-size cutout of Trump to his treatment, and he said no one took issue with this new emotional support item.
Is that a new thing, emotional support items?
Oh, dude, people are like, fuck, man, I can't have a dog. I can't clean up after shit. What are you going to do? I'm going to buy something offensive and say it's an emotional support item.
I'm looking this up to see if it's actually something you can get.
Hey, Wade.
Yes.
Don't judge me, but my used tampon, emotional support.
You have it around your fucking neck like a rabbit's foot?
Yeah, I rub it every now and then. And if I get some crud off of it,
They see a lot of support animals. Nothing about a support item. Emotional support item. Like, I get, like, kids use, I guess I did it as a kid, like, with a blanket, but I don't see any like news. Let's go to news. That's the thing we're talking about right now. Pops up right away for his emotional support item. That's all that's actually popping up right now. It's just this one.
It's
story.
just one thing about cardboard
This guy
cutouts.
created a new lane.
Yeah, he
did.
did.
This guy just started a new thing, man.
You can market. This is where you heard emotional support item first.
Yep.
Right here, and it was a cardboard cutout. So all these people hanging around with T2000 cardboard cutouts from the 90s, you've been ahead of the game.
You're about to see Arnold in a lot of passenger seats in carpool lanes. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be so dope. So dope.
Just a T1000 like staring angrily outside of
Quick,
the
get
window
into the
to drive
carpool
by.
lane. I count as +1.
I get you to work faster. You're not taking advantage of the speedy lane.
I'm a commando. You know what you got to do.
Kill me now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude. If you so like, fine. I actually would be way cooler with emotional support items than I would emotional support animals.
Yeah.
'Cause people have gotten out of fucking whack with those. But my one thing, you have to buy it a plane ticket and put it in the seat next to you on a plane, and full price. None of this fucking cardboard cutout fucking bullshit discount.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, man, I'm totally down for that. I'm down for the cardboard cutout emotional support item.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, I'm down for it.
Okay.
I want to know which Donald Trump cutout he got, though. Is it like the one where, like, is it one where he's holding up like one where he signed a bill and it's got his giant signature on it? Because that'd be the cutout I'd want of him, where he's just like holding, where it's got that obnoxious signature on it. Like his signature is.
Don't you know the building is on fire?
All right, there. Get out of here. My emotional
Building's on
support
fire.
has really triggered the evacuation process. That's my new
Yes.
fire alarm.
That'd be an amazing smoke alarm. Just Arnold like, the building's on fire! Get it out!
100%, dude. You get all those.
I'm back. Good morning.
Let's do it one more time.
Let's not.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have some fun with good old Arnold Schwarzenegger.
How is Arnold? You know. Do you remember that movie that what the fuck's his name? God damn it! It was in 300. Gerard Butler, right?
Oh yeah, that sex
that
pot of a
Olympus is
dude that just went
Olympus
on
has
to do
fallen?
nothing.
Right. You know that show Olympus Has Fallen? The movie he was in.
That's abysmal. That thing is terrible.
I haven't seen it, but I'm just saying, can we get Arnold in one of those movies where he's like, he's protecting the president and he's like, Olympus is fallen. We have to get you out, Mr. President.
You know what? I think we can because
We can?
what that new Will Smith movie that came out where he was doing the it's
CGI
two of them.
where he was a younger version of
Yeah,
himself.
you get that?
Isn't that Tank?
Yeah, let's put in young Schwarzenegger in there to, do his thing. He'll be immortal until he actually dies.
Forever and for always, there will always be Arnold going, I need your
Forever
boots,
young.
your clothes, your motorcycle. Just every 10 years, there's just a new Arnold saying that same line, and that'd make me happy. I would be
Yeah.
happy.
It would be just
Does
fucking
it-
great.
I don't know about you, but it brings me tremendous joy seeing all of these like weird movies where they like keep like CGIing people to make them look younger.
Yeah.
Or, like giant SWAT. I'm so glad they're not doing that well. I really am, because fuck you. It just get new actors. Just can we please just like you're telling me out in LA there aren't a bunch of starving actors who are ready for their
It's all a
time?
lie. I was framed.
I was framed. Yeah, put that guy.
Yeah.
That guy deserves a shot.
No. Arnold's too good.
Yeah. But are you happy about that? Because I sure shit am.
Yeah. It's all fucking weird, man.
I just don't. It's just like it's a waste. Like, why do we have to keep putting the same people? Is it? The only thing I can think of is that young people now are so broke that like we couldn't afford to see the new movie stars, so they still have to keep appealing to the older generation who actually has money to go to the movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're like, we'll just keep putting the stars they know and love in movies, so they'll keep going because that's the only people who are actually still going to the movie theater.
Yes.
You won this time. Now you're mine.
Now you're mine.
All right. I mean, he's getting very possessive, Wade. I don't know if we can keep him in check and worry about the new generation.
I'm telling you, Arnold, you have to let me go. I need to go save the America. I need to keep it great again. I don't know if you've heard of the new slogan. Mr. President, the Olympus is falling.
I lied.
She goes with us. She's too bad.
Dude, but like, I'm not a fan of. There's only one time I actually thought that the CGI looked good, and then like there was 1 second where it went wonky, and I was like, oh, now I can tell. And that was like, I think it was a Civil War.
Okay.
When Robert Downey Jr. does like the where he's like they do like a facial like youngening on him, so like when he meets his dad, like he's like reenacting his last moments with his parents before they died, like really early in the movie.
Gotcha.
And it looks really good until like what I noticed, it's like when you notice that it's CGI, because at first I was like, whoa, how are they doing this? Then I realized it was CGI, like when he stops, like when he's not moving and like it's really up close on his face and he's just kind of being like a stern face, then you can tell, oh, this is CGI'd. Like when he's moving the whole time and like moving throughout the scene, you can't tell.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
that's
the only time I've seen it work real well.
What are you talking about? They did Grand Moff Tarkin really well in that Star Wars. He didn't look creepily dead at all.
Who?
Grand Moff Tarkin?
Grand Moff Tarkin.
So
which Star Wars?
That was Rogue One. That's the old dude that's like in control of the Death Star in the originals. So they remade it.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't terrible, but it's still weird.
It's super weird.
I will give that a pass though, because in a way it was like
they killed him again, so it's okay.
Right. Well, yeah, that's
they're like,
we
just brought him back to make him die.
Yeah, exactly. They made a zombie and then killed him, and then that virus spread to China.
Yes, quarantines all around.
You can blame the Star Wars franchise for the coronavirus, everybody. That's where it came from. Anywho, no, but like I got that just because it was like he was the character, and it's kind of like it would have been really hard to cast somebody new since it's like a prequel kind of thing. So I got that, but like when they're like the Irishman, there's no need to have Robert De Niro and Al Pacino playing people and making them look younger. Just get younger fucking actors.
That is true. Speaking of Robert De Niro,
Did I say Robert Downey Jr. for the Irishman?
I thought you did, but I could have misheard it.
I don't know. Who knows? I forget what I say.
Hey, Wade,
time, like
just
5
like you in
seconds
bands,
after I say it on
to
this
me,
podcast.
that name's the same.
That name's the same. I'm Robert.
I know you.
I'm Robert De Niro. I was in Taxi Man and Iron Man. They're the same movie.
I'm a Robert Downey De Niro. Okay.
Robert Downey De Niro.
What are you? I'm a mafia hitman machine. What? Actually, I would watch that movie.
That would be pretty cool. It's just like it's Iron Man meets the mob.
Yeah.
So it's basically RoboCop.
All right, RoboCop.
It's just RoboCop. that was the pitch actually for RoboCop. They're like, "Oh, see, guys, we need a movie where we're gonna take this really hot new superhero created by Marvel called Iron Man and the smash hit of all these mob movies, and we're gonna smash them into one. We'll have it be about a robot mafia guy." Okay.
All right, a robot mafia guy.
Because we love corrupt cops. We do love corrupt cops. So RoboCop, perfect.
All right,
it's a $1 million idea.
That's great. We did really.
We'll make 3 of them.
Hey guys, we did really successful. RoboCop, great hit. We're running out of ideas. What should we do? Drugs and a psycho brain inside a machine. Brilliant. It's like the same. It's the same people that came up with the Gremlins 2 premise. That's just like, hey, we need a sexy like slut gremlin. Someone thought that up.
Yeah, we want a gremlin slut.
Oh, dude,
we need the gremlins to want to fuck.
It wasn't.
That's how they reproduce.
You just think about it. Back then, they didn't have a name for it, but there was a furry among one of them. Just like, yo, what if they fucked?
Yeah. So, guys, this is a great movie. I love this movie. But you know what really lacked in the first one? Sex appeal. That's right. We needed Gremlins to fuck.
Yeah, I think Alex is right. If we just move into the quadrant of big old double D's and a little skinny pink halter top, we'd be great, Zoigan.
The main goal here is to make children want to come in the Gremlins' ears. That's the main goal.
We need to teach them that semen is water too, and they can't have that either after midnight.
They can't eat. They can't swallow semen after midnight. Otherwise, these whores go crazy.
And it'll break out the corona. Everything will be ruined.
These sluts can't swallow cum after midnight.
There's too many life forms. They cannot require that amount of substance.
This is gonna hurt my search history, but I have to know now. Is there a Gremlins porn?
Oh, there's probably.
Who's asking?
Who's asking? Gremlins movie. I can't spell Gremlins.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor.
Stay
I don't want like a Gremlins like movie. I want Gremlins like I don't want like a cartoon because there's definitely versions of that. But oh my god,
totally.
Gremlins porn video Pornhub. Oh my god.
Oh, there is.
Dude, I'm looking it up. I'm seeing.
Okay, while you checking that out, let's check back in with Arnold.
Die. Good. Because
Yes.
I'm not afraid to kill you.
Okay, he's killing Priest. Okay.
What the fuck?
Light.
I'm trying to see like what
He
this
just blew
is, but I
shit
can't
up.
really tell. Oh, no, I'm trying to find the Gremlins porn.
Oh, I know. I'm just letting Arnold go ham here while you're doing that, and it's
This
crazy.
What a hothead.
No, there really isn't. He's not.
Don't forget to send me a copy.
Oh, okay. He's into
Gremlins.
what you're doing right now. He's stabbing people and wants
Send
a copy
me a
of it.
copy. I'll try parody. I don't know, parody. This is why we need-
Okay, that does it. Let's check out while you're doing that. I'm going to check it out too.
it's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
No, I couldn't find anything.
Okay.
We proved that Rule 34 of the internet is completely bullshit.
Is it?
Yeah, I couldn't find porn of the Gremlins.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here.
I just realized something as like we were talking about this because in the 80s became like the decade of like sequels, right? Like there was a ton of movies that came out in the 80s, and then they also started trying to make sequels, right?
Yeah.
But they always kind of didn't do very well, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and then it kind of like killed everything. But then like somehow, and then the 90s went back to okay, only single films, right? No, not a lot of sequels in the 90s, I would say, right? Am I correct? You were there for more of it than I was.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of weird stuff. The 90s was just all fake silicone.
Yes, that's very true. So, but then like in the 2000s, they somehow figured out how to get people into sequels. You know what I mean? There's just like this weird evolution of movies, like where it went tons of sequels, trying to create franchises, never worked. Went back to singular movies. So like probably so the studios could build up their budgets again, and then they were like, okay, now we'll go back to trying to create franchises. What the fuck?
What's wrong? What happened?
I don't know, but stop. Just stop.
Sorry, I
I wasn't gonna play any of them. I just wanted to see if it actually existed. And what you found was definitely not what it was.
No, I mean, I don't know. I was just having time with me and my job.
We have a fucking job to do.
Well,
and also, do you think this is what advertisers are gonna want?
Yes.
We gotta fucking monetize this podcast at some point.
Yo, Pornhub, holla.
Holla at your boys.
That's right.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. That's fucking wild.
Oh, it totally is.
We got way off track from a cardboard cutout of Donald Trump.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, and you're bringing up the 90s. There's more people doing cardboard cutouts of Pam Anderson.
Oh, yeah, there was. People were
Don't give up your day job.
All right. So we just keep on moving.
I don't know, man. Yeah. Dude, did you do anything this week besides just look up weird news articles, or did nothing interesting happen to you?
Nothing really interesting, except I got to watch... You know those jack-offs that like to cut off people driving on the interstate when there's barely enough room?
Oh, yeah. So, I literally did that this week.
Yeah, but you don't drive a fucking monster truck. Like, this dude was mobbing out on a lifted Tahoe, which is the douchiest thing ever. I mean, the most compensation I've seen in a while. So he's driving. He cuts me off. And then he doesn't do anything because I start laughing at him. Because I'm like, there's a car. Dude, there's a fucking car in front of me. And then I start laughing even harder because he tries to merge back over to pass this person. Another car in front of them merges over. He has to slam on his brakes. I'm dying laughing. And then he goes, somehow weaves around and gets in front of one car, the car in front of me. And I watch fireworks of middle fingers just bah, 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 firing off at this dude.
It's just like that one song where it's like just people throwing up middle fingers.
Yeah, but you got to times this by 10 because it was going fast. He slows down.
So it was sped up.
Yes.
So they were listening to the song.
It's just like, oh, fuck, man. I had so much speed. I can't keep up.
Could you imagine that? They used to do war that way. Like, they used to play like a fucking... They had the drummers fucking drumming a beat, and that's how they fucking stayed on point to fucking fire guns.
Yeah. No, it's all bonkers, dude.
Yeah. Warfare was stupid. That's how we beat the British, is because we didn't play by those dumb rules.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
So, we go through all of this stuff, and what ends up happening, though, is he basically lets his fuck flag fly because he basically... Traffic's terrible, so you got to come to a slowdown anyways. Slows down, and I mean just outstretches his arm all the way out there, full extension, middle finger doing a circle, and then turns it back and like looks at the dude like, what the fuck are you gonna do? And it's just like, all right, that dude has a gun in the vehicle. Like, that was my assumption of what's going on. It's like, yeah, step out.
In a jacked up Tahoe.
Oh, yeah.
The odds that there's a gun in that vehicle are way higher than if there's not a gun in that vehicle.
Oh, 100%.
There's at least a crossbow in there.
Oh yeah, well he only does that when he's saving people from dogs.
I challenge you to a medieval duel.
I throw my gauntlet at you.
He throws another crossbow at him.
No, he's in the middle of driving and just throws his greaves of chainmail at the car behind him, just busts through the window.
He's like, I challenge you to a duel, and then he just like pulls out a jousting stick, and he just like throws it at the other guy, and they start driving their cars at each other, trying to joust each other in cars.
Yeah, it's
dude, that'd be dope. We should modern day joust with cars.
We should?
Yeah, it'd be like, why isn't that an event at a derby?
Yeah, he just steps out of his car and
Afraid that my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
Just killed it.
Yeah, you just step up everywhere. But no, like the way he was driving, he definitely had a firearm of some sort. And I'm sorry, I would have more respect for him if he stepped out and had a quiver on his back. Like, what's up? I'm Robin Hood.
I'm Legolas.
I've
killed thousands of all. Oh my god, it's Orlando Bloom.
He does that
and
weird
his horrible face tattoo.
He does that weird swing where he's like grabbing somebody's hand and somehow loops all the way around an elephant, but he does that out of his Tahoe.
Yeah.
Just so he could stand on the roof and fire.
The Tahoe's still driving, and he just like swings out. This breaks through the window and just uses that like tiny knife and stabs the guy in the car and then swings back.
Holy shit! He put a
out.
Tesla engine in his Tahoe. It drives itself. Fuck.
It's like from the stereo system, you just hear the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Dun 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 dun.
Peter Jackson's just out the back window in the back with no seatbelt
Just jerking
filming.
off like fucking Middle Earth, bro.
This is why I put a car in one of my movies you could see in the distance.
Is that true?
Yeah. On one of the panoramic shots where they're showing it, you can see a New Zealand highway in the back, and there's just a fucking black vehicle booking it. And because it's
And
New
if you
Zealand,
listen real closely in the mountains, you can hear zoom, zoom.
the fucking Mazda man's there.
It's a Mazda in the back. Mazda in the
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
zoom, zoom, zoom.
Hey, guys, we got to put some bass, cover that up.
Orlando Bloom in Mazda commercials. Did you see Orlando Bloom's face tattoo though?
No, and I thought you were gonna make I thought you were making the Mazda thing to say like how quick he comes when he's with Katie.
No, they
Zoom, zoom,
Katie
zoom.
Holmes? Right? Katie Holmes? Who the fuck's he with?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry? He's married to Katy Perry now? Or
Yeah.
are they dating?
No, Katy Perry.
They're married though? Are they married?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna divorce him here soon.
Well,
after
no,
I send you
no,
this
not
fucking
unless he does
picture.
the Russell Brand thing where he like captures a photo with her no makeup sleeping. Apparently, that's
no,
a big
dude,
taboo.
You're gonna after this, I would divorce somebody if they did this.
Why?
Come on, give me the fucking.
Who gave him permission to pretend to be Hercules?
Oh, come on, where is it? I just saw a picture of it.
Okay.
Where is it?
If I'm not me, who the hell am I? Would you?
God damn it, I can't find this.
Are we having problems?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is Orlando Bloom definitely got a tattoo. I don't know if it's on his face or not. Maybe it isn't on his face. Where he like got his son's name in Morse code, but it's incorrect.
Oh, yeah.
No respect for logic.
So you go through this whole deal, and yeah, he did Morse code, and somebody with Morse code came out and said he spelled it incorrectly.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, it's on his forearm. Yeah, I thought it was on his face.
Oh, dude, that'd be great. No, the person that you're thinking of that came out, and I don't even know why this person's famous other than his mom's hot, was that Cindy Crawford's son got misunderstood on his cheek, and that made the rounds in the news world.
Yeah, there's a lot of people getting face tattoos. It's alarming.
It's really good. My chances of getting with somebody above my level drastically increasing at this moment.
Yeah, as long as you don't have a face tattoo.
Oh yeah, give me 10 years, they'll be fucking terrible.
I know, right? It's like that weird trend when like tribal tattoos or not tribal barbed wire tattoos were real cool. Like you see somebody with a barbed wire tattoo, you run because they're just not making good decisions.
Oh yeah.
Confusion is not rational.
So we get through all of this stuff, and like I'm just thinking of Pam Anderson.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible one. Yeah, she didn't. She aged right into like the decade she like represents. You know what I mean? Like every year she gets old. She literally is she was the icon of her when she was at the height of her career, and she just continues to be like what you expect her to be like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean she just got married to some billionaire and divorced how many days after? It was hardly anything.
Really? I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was
Was she wearing a leopard print dress as she got married?
Oh, dude, no, she was just yelling, "Pour some sugar
Can't wear
on me."
white. We all know she's not a virgin. I've seen Tommy Lee.
Oh, dude, who hasn't? That dude, he's got a hammer.
Good for you.
I mean,
Sorry you have Hep C though.
yeah, and you got sued for giving her Hep C.
Is that happened? I didn't know that.
So we get through all of that. Yeah, she's just terrible. I remember, didn't she star in a movie called Barbed Wire, and that's why she got that tattoo?
No.
I think that's right.
I don't know. I'm too lazy to look that up because I don't care enough.
You don't want that in your search history?
Gremlins porn is way more like something I want to know about than I do if Pam Anderson started in a movie called Barbed Wire.
I'm pretty sure that's 100% accurate what I'm telling you, actually. But the funny thing throughout all of this is to look back and be like, man, so many people just jerk their jaw onto you while you're on fucking Baywatch.
Yep.
And then they got to see Bret Michaels and Tommy Lee dick you down.
Wait, Bret Michaels is on that video?
No, not together. These are separate videos, but
Those are separate. There's 2 porns of her getting dick down?
yes,
No.
there's 2.
No.
Yeah.
One with Bret Michaels. Does he wearing the bandana?
I think he is.
That's what I gotta know.
If I remember correctly, he might even be wearing the cowboy hat.
No.
Oh,
wow, that's a
yeah.
commitment to a character.
Yes, it's a total commitment.
I saved the life today. What the hell?
So
That'd be like fucking Rey Mysterio fucking with his lucha mask on.
wouldn't you?
I don't know. I guess so. But as soon as he comes, he's just like, Booyaka, Booyaka, 619!
Duh. Yeah, I mean, you go through all that stuff, you get some cool looking deals. Like, you think like Triple H throughout this whole thing. I'm sorry, foreplay has to begin with time to play the game.
Yeah. Also, that sledgehammer handle has definitely been in Stephanie McMahon's pussy.
Oh, dude,
there's
that
no way.
was.
That's why he smells it and licks
No.
it when he comes
Wade,
out. It's
no,
like,
there was a
"Yes,
more
my
practical
wax."
cause for this, and everybody knows this. That was their own personal Lamaze class. Really helped that kid come out. He got Jericho's
so
blessing because he broke down the walls of Jericho first.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Over or under,
That's
they
hilarious.
banged? I'm going to say over.
Who?
Jericho and Stephanie McMahon.
Probably. I mean, how do you resist like Jericho at the height of his career? He was a hot boy.
No, he still is.
Yeah, not really. Like if you've seen him with his shirt off, it's kind of bad.
I love how you say this, but it's like, he's better than all of us.
Nope, I'm better.
And stabbing
I
weapons.
look physically better than Chris Jericho
Okay.
right now. I will put
What's the matter?
fucking money.
The CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
Nice.
So,
You don't believe me?
no.
Are you trying to tell me that Chris Jericho you think looks better than me?
Fuck yeah, dude. That
You're
pretty
wrong.
face? And
No.
lead singer of a band?
You're wrong though. I look better than Chris Jericho. If we're talking about his body, I'm talking about body like alone.
Oh,
I
you're
look
just
better
talking
than
about body. Okay, I'm sorry. The Jesus aesthetic that you're pulling right now, I'm sorry. You can't pull the holier than thou card.
Oh no, I'm way better. You don't believe me? Oh, okay, I'm about to send you a picture right now. Right
Okay,
now,
because
right
I honestly haven't seen Chris Jericho in like 10 years.
now. Oh, you're gonna be like, Wade, I concede and I am sorry. Sorry.
No. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna find. You owe me a fucking apology. I love Chris Jericho too. There's nothing against you, Chris, but hopefully you hear this podcast and you talk shit about us somewhere, and then we get like really blown up. That's Chris Jericho now.
That does not look... okay, wow.
The days like this, when my father took me to the forest.
He took me to the forest and put me down. I'm like Cain and Abel up in this bitch. My father took me to the fucking woods and put me down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm better looking than Chris Jericho.
Oh, man.
I am.
He's partied hard.
Well, I'll give Chris Jericho this. He's like the hardest working fucking dude ever. He's not only a full-time wrestler with AEW, he's also a full-time touring band member in creating music and a lead singer. And like he's been known to like have a gig, like he's flew to Japan to do like Wrestle Kingdom like one night, and then the next and like right after getting done with Wrestle Kingdom, getting on a plane, flying somewhere to go do a gig like I don't know, like 10 hours after he just did that.
Gotcha.
And so then he's like the hardest working dude ever. Like that's the thing that's like hilarious about like wrestlers when people talk about like, oh, wrestling's so dumb and look at all these people. I'm like, dude, half of these guys have more drive and work ethic than anybody.
No,
in any
and
industry.
I think that's the real reason why he looks the way he does. Motherfucker doesn't have time to work out constantly like he used
Right.
to.
He doesn't know how to work out, or no, he knows how to work out. He just doesn't have the time. Like, and more comes out about the study of like sleep. Like, he probably doesn't get to sleep that much.
No.
Like when you're as busy as so like his sleep is probably awful. He probably gets a max knowing him because he wants to be as efficient as possible. He's probably still getting in workouts, right?
Yeah.
So like he's probably sleeping 5-6 hours tops each night.
Yeah.
To get in everything he's got to do. Like, that dude's a fucking machine.
Yeah.
Like, Chris Jericho, I won't take anything away from him, but I look physically better than him. You have to accept this, Chris Jericho.
I didn't kill anyone, right?
Right.
All right, so as Wade, you said you wouldn't kill anyone. You just took him out at the knees. Okay.
Yep, just take him out at the knees.
Fuck, you just like, hey, I'm the fountain of youth. Vanity's bitch, right? Get on my level.
Hey, man, my time's gonna come. It's coming. I keep going to Burger King, bruh. It's fading hard. But until that time comes, I am the world champion of body imagery between me and Chris Jericho, okay? I am Le Champion of body.
Okay.
They call it train.
So, we're going through, like, all of this.
I'm going to catch up to The Rock soon. I'm going to drop the people elbow on The Rock and be better than him.
No way. That
You don't
dude,
think so?
you will never catch The Rock. That dude's so fucking jacked, it's not even
catch
funny.
The Rock. I'm gonna.
Mean for you to take it literally.
So you get through all of this wrestling talk, and it's just like there's physically no way for you to ever amount to anything like them. It's 0% chance.
Okay, fine. I can't be The Rock. Fine. Whatever. But
Dude, you got a good chance.
I could do Kevin.
Wade.
I could beat Kevin Hart.
Okay.
I can beat Kevin Hart.
No, you can beat Braun Strowman. I'll give you that.
No, I can't beat Braun Strowman.
In a looks contest.
Oh, no, I can beat most of these dudes in a looks contest.
I think you get beat out by Bray Wyatt of all people.
Oh,
He'll take his mask off, and everybody will be like, "Nah, he's better."
I'm way better looking than Bray Wyatt.
You just have the Christian vote behind you. That's it, for a very specific
hey, man,
reason.
You know what? It's all about getting the electoral college votes. You know what I'm saying? You just got to win enough seats to put you over the top.
Oh, what a heel turn they're going to experience.
Heel turn Jesus is here, motherfucker. Where are my sunglasses at? I need to get in my mode. You know what? Hold on real fast. Here we go.
All right, yeah. Well, hold on and have some fun here with good old...
Will you be cold, Batman?
That's right. I got the championship belt. I'm spinning on you motherfuckers right now. What's up? World champion, podcasting. Better looking than Chris Jericho. Better looking than Bray Wyatt. What's up, everybody? Get on this.
You have struck Hercules.
You will strike Hercules.
All
How did no
right.
Conan Barbarian that drops yet? I haven't heard one yet.
Oh, we've missed
I guess he doesn't really talk in that movie, though.
Not as much as you think.
No, you should, though. Yes, and I am holding my WWE for those who aren't watching the video podcast, which you can catch on the YouTube channel, search Comic Wade Taylor. You can watch this podcast. I'm holding my WWE Championship belt right now. Spinning on you haters. What's up?
Oh, man. Just he's got WWE shit going on.
We got spinners. We ride spinners. We don't stop. We ride spinners. We ride spinners. Keep rolling.
So,
Dude, I really want to tell you this real fast because I got brought back to the 2000s.
Okay, all right.
Yesterday.
You believe that? Huh?
All right, there's your Conan drop.
And that was perfect for that segment. So we were going somewhere to eat, just going to go through a drive-through real fast. Mm-hmm. I saw, first of all, Crown Vic.
All
Classic.
right, Michael Vick hanging out.
And the Crown Vic, King Vic, King Convict.
Oh.
Anyway,
It's been knighted.
No, but I saw a Crown Vic, right?
Okay.
And I saw it driving, and I was like looking at the wheels, and I was like, man, those wheels look weird. Why do they look weird? And then I saw it stop, and I went, oh my God, he's riding spinners.
Oh shit, were they bumping 3.6?
I wish. I couldn't tell, but they had it black, like the tinted windows. It was like a super smooth.
Oh, dude,
like,
tell me they
cool
had
gray
subs. They
paint
had like
job.
14. They had fucking way too many amps.
There wasn't any
3 subs.
unfortunately.
Oh man, my favorite, Wade, and not to take away, so you can continue right after this, but we have acquired here in my place of living somebody that thinks that driving a 2003 Altima, blacked out, souped up with pretty nice rims and a fucking mean sound system is still a thing.
Dude, I salute to those people.
I don't
You have
know.
a passion. He's living the street racer lifestyle like our boy from Canada.
Oh, shit. Fucking drag racing with an Altima.
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, he doesn't drag race. Remember, Nathan, he follows the speed limits because it's too dangerous. He just enjoys the lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. He just bumps Too Fast, Too Furious by Luda.
He's just, I'm too fast for your main drive.
Yeah. So he... Oh, God. My favorite, though, is I did catch this dude bumping to country coming in, so that was a different one.
He's gone country.
Yeah.
A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Back to his roots.
I can tell you the song. It was, I don't know who sings it, but it was that I Got One Thing Right, You.
I had no idea.
That's the name of, that's the song. I'm sure anybody that listens to country a lot probably knows the name of that song, but he was just bumping it.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of trouble.
That's hilarious.
But
but I was just shocked to see spinners. I didn't realize the market was still hot for spinners.
Well, my favorite thing is,
when are they going to make a comeback? Do car styles make comebacks like clothing? So eventually we're going to see like candy paint and rims again, right?
So if they make comebacks, you're telling me the Crown Vic's going to be a police car again? It's going to be unlockable and Need for
Tesla
Speed.
Soon it's going to be Teslas.
They already have them.
Crime. That's Tesla on Tesla crime, bruh.
Yo, hey, man. The Teslarati don't act against each other.
You know what I was thinking about yesterday was like how much I want like the Ford to release a new Bronco. That's what I want. I want a new Bronco.
A new Bronco. I thought they were going to.
Broncos are fucking cool, man.
I thought they were actually re-releasing them.
Did they find? I thought that was like a fake thing because I knew they did. There was like a fake internet article once about like how it would like they're redoing the Bronco, but it was fake.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know. Let's find out if it's actually real this time. I'll look it up. That's the car I want because Ford Broncos are sweet, dude. Ford Bronco 2020. Oh, come on back. Let's see here.
You find it yet?
They are releasing the Bronco again.
All right, get here.
But it's
Come on, baby.
The bridge is out! What? The bridge is out!
Or it's a four-door.
All right, yeah.
But yeah, they are releasing a new Bronco.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It'll be good.
Well, I'm
you can get that.
now.
I've seen the Ford, the Ford Bronco, and then the Chevy had one that they're doing again. The Blazer.
Oh, the Blazer. Whoa, they're bringing back the Blazer?
Yeah.
I might have to get that. The Chevy Blazer was pretty fucking cool.
Both of those are. They're like perfect size.
Yeah, they're great.
I
like
mean,
you can do anything with them. Welcome to Dad car talk.
Yeah,
no
shit.
Take the kids on a drive. You can go camping.
I mean,
let's drive around town.
Let's be honest. These really are like the vans for Dad.
Yeah,
like,
the van dad. The dad van.
The dad van.
Welcome
what
to
is
the
it?
dad van.
We got a 4-wheel drive that fits the family of 6. Welcome to Dadville.
Dadville.
Do you need
the dad zone.
Do you have kids want to go grab a pack of Marlboros but want to return? Get the new Chevy Blazer.
It's got a built-in cooler for the 6-pack so you can drink and drive. Drink and drive.
Be a present, deadbeat. Drink, drive, and smoke. Have fun with your kids in the back.
Stunt your kids' growth.
Pre-banned Sparks available with purchase.
Dude, do you remember the brown Suburban we had?
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I took the mirror off.
Oh, well, I forget. How'd you do that?
I was backing up, and when I was trying to turn out of the garage, the front wheel, when I was backing up trying to get more to the center of the driveway, caught the side of the garage, and I'm like, fuck, it's got to be close, so I just gun it, and it shoots out and just smokes that mirror. Gone.
What is it with you? You're never that's the one you took out, but you're always involved in mirrors getting taken off in a garage. In some capacity, you're causing this to happen.
Yeah,
you're always in the area.
You know what's funny is, dude, when I was a kid riding my bike, I took out that mean neighbor Dorothy, who was, convinced, was a hedge witch, and I smoked her mirror riding my bike. Like, oh, look at this trick, so close, I'm getting points or something, like a near miss. And I just got taken up with this fucking side view mirror. Just rocked me.
Damn.
Yeah.
I remember riding my bike in, like, when we were selling that house, I ran into the for sale sign. It was that Century 24 or 20, whatever, Century 21, whatever the fucking, you know how they had the L-shaped sign with, like, the swinging sign? I ran straight into that on my bike and just fucking knocked my ass out.
Yeah.
No. Well, remember that Suburban, though, when we went down to, like, Kansas City? We were, like, driving down there, going to get a World of Fun, and then, like, on the Kansas City Turnpike, that fucking was a giant motorcycle wreck. And I remember how bad it was because there was just like a body that was covered by a tarp and just a single boot laying
awesome.
Like 20 feet away from the body.
That was like scarring for us all because we're just like, why is there a shoe?
Yeah. And what's under that tarp? Is that where they keep their firewood? Why did somebody put the firewood in the middle of the thing? Because that's all I associated blue tarps with. We're covering up firewood so it wouldn't get wet.
Dominated.
So, we get through all of it. We were in the longest line ever. Our Game Boys are running out of power with our which was funny because all of us had to look like we had eye problems. We all had these fucking magnifying glasses that made the screen look bigger.
Well, the worst part about that, I don't know if you remember this, is it was like 110 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
And that Suburban had no air conditioning.
Oh, it's fucking terrible. And all that to go to find there's our first random road body that we got to see.
Actually, I think that was the second one. Not like dead that I've seen, but the second time I've seen a motorcyclist like on the side of the road. I remember like the one time a guy hit like in front of us. Remember?
Oh, that loose gravel, yeah.
Yeah, he hit that loose gravel and like fucking smoked his head, and his head was bleeding. And Mom got out and was like trying to help him, and he kept asking Mom how his bike was.
Yeah, he's like all worried because I ran over there. I'm like, what the fuck? I got to see this.
Yeah, and I stayed in the car.
Oh, it was great.
I was a little pussy.
Oh, dude, I wanted to go see it. And I was like, young me wanted to say something to the equivalent of, holy fuck, you are in trouble.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I
didn't say fudge.
I was the wrong person to have out there. Like, can you imagine if you have a horrible accident and some kid walks up and goes, oh, shit, that's not right.
Golly gee, mister, your head looks fucked up.
Oh, God, I don't know how to say this, sir, but you lost all your hair in the accident.
He like, pushes Mom out of the side, and he's like, come here, son. You have to take over the gang now. I have to pass on my legacy. Gives you this, like, fucking bloody, like, the Sons of Anarchy jacket. And that's the day the baddest fucking guy in the motorcycle gang was born. That's how you fucking create new.
And that's when an 11-year-old came up and stole my bike.
And that's when an 11-year-old became the meth dealer of all America.
That's right.
Enough philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
Last time.
Yeah, so.
That's me driving off right there. That kick-ass music.
There you go.
Oh,
Dude, like we were talking about dad vans. I saw a ad on Instagram that caught my eye, and it's because I click on these things too often, and now I get a ton of things for them that are like similar, but I like them, and it's like a pipe dream.
Why would it be a pipe dream? Are you like? And every time I hear pipe dream, I'm like, hey, are you trying to tell me in code you're making pipe bombs? Like, what's up?
No, it's they're like custom vehicles
that
you can live in.
No chance.
Okay, no chance.
They're like this one thing is like it's called a camper van is what this one was called, and they'll take like they have like 3 different models of like vans that they have, and they trick them out so there's like a full bed in the back, and then like a small like kitchen with like a sink and shit like that in it, and it's like so you can take it. It's meant for camping, but I was just like I've been looking at it and going like, man, it'd be cool. Like, wouldn't it be cool to like just like not have a place and you just like roam and just do that? And then at the same, that sounds cool. And then I realized I'd fucking hate that. Like,
yeah,
it'd be fucking awful.
It'd be fucking
cool
terrible
for 2 years.
Oh, dude. Speaking of number 2, Wade,
mm-hmm.
I got to bring this up. There's couple, you want to go on vacation, you want to have some fun, but you got a 2-year-old kid and you're on a beach. What do?
Well, you have to bring the kids along for the fun.
Okay.
Like, you're going on a Ferris wheel, right? So that's the fun you're talking
no,
about.
you get the urge. It's time for me and my lady to have
you
a
have to
little
feed the
fucky time.
gremlin jizz after midnight. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, you got to feed them some substance of millions
You gotta let your
of little
kid run
people.
free.
Yeah. So you put them down and you bury them to their head in sand and hope the water hits them after midnight to multiply.
Oh.
Yeah. So
wait, these people buried their children up to the neck in sand
and fed them
went
sperm.
and fucked.
So yeah, they fed their couple.
They fed their kids. They fed their kids up to their neck in sand. You eat this whole pile of sand. I don't want it. It's crunchy.
Don't worry, there's a dessert in it. What? A crab. I put a fucking
Do you
crab
remember?
in there.
Everybody's done this, and if you say you didn't, you're a fucking liar. We've all eaten sand.
Oh,
we've all put sand in our mouths and tried chewing it.
Which is fun to say because that effectively means we've all had cat piss.
For sure. Yeah. And you know what's funny is I'd like to talk to some people about this because more people about this because sand is different at each playground. There's some sand where it's those. That was the weirdest thing about playground equipment. It's I don't even, now they have those spongy foam things.
Yeah,
right?
that stuff's so fucking weird. You feel it, you're ugh.
Yeah, it's bouncy and rubbery, which makes total sense. But when we were kids, it was wood chips, sand, and small pebbles.
Dude,
that's what was surrounded. That was going to break your fall.
Yeah, all of that was surrounded by fucking railroad ties, which is the cause I have an indented cheekbone to this day.
Yeah. Well, and I blame playground equipment and that kind of stuff for the reason I talk so much. Because if I hadn't fallen off a platform and bitten through my tongue, I wouldn't have realized, man, I could have been a mute my whole life.
Dude.
So I take advantage every day of talking too much because I almost bit my tongue
See,
off.
I blame it for my severe brain trauma from hitting my head multiple times, including running into tetherball poles while playing soccer.
Yeah, I got a couple. I blame the
those
head
are
injury
no
from
give.
when we were playing tag in the dark in our unfinished basement, and I ran smoked.
Oh, dude,
into,
that
one
was
of the support
awesome. We
holes.
found out there's a cool acoustic in the house.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we got a grandfather clock somewhere in the house. Let's find it.
If we would have recorded it, it would have been like one of those singing bowls people go to sleep to.
We would have thought a monk congregation just came together in our basement. Just, oh.
Yeah. Some monk in Sergeant Bluff, Iowa somewhere was listening, heard that, went, the prophecy! That's the tone that I knew I would hear! Printed out and tried to go to Mount Fuji.
Yeah, they're just
fulfill
oh
the
shit, the
destiny.
blood moon's coming. We must vacate the premises.
Actually, the day I ran into that pole is the day that all the prices for gas went up.
Okay. Yeah. You
So I
caused
a
the
chain reaction.
gas line explosion in Saudi Arabia that day?
Yeah, exactly. I caused 9/11, guys.
I sent off the tone to make the flights go astray.
Yeah, that was the signal they were looking for. It is time!
There's just somebody out there listens
moron.
this weird tone finder and oh, it's there. Quick, tell them in the caves.
There's somebody out there who believes the fact that everything happens for a reason, right?
Yes.
And that
Yeah, nothing's circumstantial. Everything happens for a
events
reason.
cause events. So if I never run into that pole, maybe 9/11 never happens.
Oh, if I'm not just yanking my John right after... I'm trying to think 9/11 happened. Everybody got to leave school. I went with my cool friends and we just smoked a ton of butts and went baked out of our mind to some weird 9/11 tribute.
See, I don't remember getting let out of school.
Oh,
I remember being... Well, I was in third grade. Was I in third grade or was it fourth grade? Third grade. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm in grade school, and I remember we were outside. The teachers ran outside and told everybody to get in the classrooms. And we went into our classrooms, and then they turned on the TV, which to this day is still the weirdest part to me. This is a horrific thing happening, and our teachers turned on the news, and I remember watching the building smoking, and then I remember watching the second tower get hit.
Yeah, we watched it.
And
I'm
I'm like an elementary school student. I have that burned into my memory. Like,
so I was in the most inappropriate class for that to happen. I was in the wood shop, so we were building shit, watching TV, and just like slamming
when
stuff
the
with
towers
hammers.
collapse, you're like, that's just shoddy craftsmanship.
Yeah, man,
that
hey,
building shouldn't have collapsed
Hey
that
man,
easy.
that doesn't make sense.
And
They got hit
thus,
from the top.
the
Why'd it fall from the
conspiracy theory
bottom?
was
This is
born.
really weird. This is all a conspiracy. That's not how buildings work. And like we're all just
That's when your shop teacher started like going off like, the buildings don't implode like that.
Oh, dude,
It's
he
clearly
was
a demolition job.
time. I'm not joking. So our teacher was also the
No, did he actually
AutoCAD
do that?
teacher. So he was all about setting up buildings, doing blueprints. He's like, and he was sitting there saying that like that's not fucking real. How's it falling? It doesn't fall from the fucking bottom. That's physically impossible. What's going on? Like he immediately started saying this.
No, while you guys were in class?
Yeah, he was saying
That's
that.
hilarious,
and then me, Zach, and Drew all went back and just he got smoked out and fucking played some Forza.
You're just like,
went,
dude, I think he's right. The buildings can't fall that way. Have you ever played Jenga? You ever played Jenga, dude? You can't do that.
Hey, dude, we totally had that conversation. It was great. We had that.
Chad, get the fucking Jenga tower. I don't believe this bullshit.
Oh, dude. No, it was Gran Turismo we were playing. I was like, that Forza doesn't sound right. But yeah, it was like Gran Turismo, and I was just getting my ass handed to me. But I was the player like, hey, man, that scenery looks pretty good, even going fast. Fucking terrible. But hey, I remember exactly where I was and what I did that day, and it's a sad recreation.
Yeah. You know, this is like the worst thing ever. So I remember that happened, but I didn't understand what was happening, right? Like, it's on the TV, but I'm in
Are
like
you
third
comparing
grade.
Are you comparing 9/11 to you figuring out your going through puberty? Like, I didn't know what was going on with me.
I didn't know what I got, but just seeing that plane hit the building made me rock hard.
Oh,
No.
and then I just blew out my couch cushion because I was just fucking it.
No, what happened was like I didn't understand what was going on. Right?
Okay.
So like I'm seeing like one build like because I didn't know it was even hit by a plane, the first tower, right?
Yeah.
And I don't even like and I know I saw the second tower get hit by a plane, but I didn't understand what was happening. And so like we had indoor recess that day.
Oh, dude, did you think you were watching like a live imitation of Flight Simulator? Like, oh, that's what happens that they let you reach the city?
No, that's not what it. This is even worse.
Oh, okay.
So if you remember when I was a kid, I was an avid comic book creator. I loved making my own comic books. Mm-hmm. So I made a comic book where a bad guy was blowing up that tower.
Oh, man.
And I redrew the trade centers like on fire and stuff. It was like, and I had my knockoff Captain Underpants, who I called Wedgie Man, go in and stop this guy from like blowing up the towers. And I showed it to my teacher, and she went, "What are you doing?" Like she's like scolding me.
Was she like, hey, was she like an ex-veteran, like just draped in the American flag?
Yeah, she went full Toby Keith. She wrote that she's like, "I'll put a boot in your ass."
I don't know why you said
before he even had that song out.
Hey,
but,
Wade,
like,
you said Toby. You said Toby Keith, and for some reason I thought Toby Maguire as that emo kid for a second.
Yeah, no, Toby Keith. Yeah, like she like freaked out on me, and then what was hilarious is I remember going home, and then like our parents sitting us down and talking to us about what happened that day. And I remember Dad explaining it, and I immediately sank in my chair and went, "Oh!" Like I felt horrible, and then like,
well,
like,
don't worry, hey,
like,
don't worry, Dad.
And he was like, "Jesus!"
Don't worry, Dad. Wedgie Man went up there and fucked those dudes up, kicked the plane out. It's all good.
Yeah. Basically, I wrote about what Mark Wahlberg would have done on the
plane. Yo, these fucking planes, they're flying into our fucking buildings. I'm going to go up there and put my boot on them.
Yeah, it would have been a different story if Boston was on those flights.
Yo, you try and fly
to
Boston
and bring that terrorist shit here. He challenged all those people to bring terrorism to Boston.
I challenge Al-Qaeda to come fly their fucking wicked planes into fucking Boston and see what happens.
he called out. He's like, you come to Boston, you bring that terrorism shit to Boston. And then they did.
And you know what happened?
It didn't go the
I did
way
what I
he
said
thought.
I was going to do. I put my boot right on the plane.
Mark Wahlberg's like, I'm not living in Boston anymore. I'm in L.A. You got to bring that shit to L.A. And everyone is in L.A. Shut the fuck up, Mark. Shut the fuck up.
Mark, you fucking asshole. You just... Hey, guys, I know I said come to L.A., but actually I need you to come to San Antonio because I'm on set filming a new movie. And he just keeps going to different cities.
And then he's like, well, actually, you find me in Detroit. And everyone's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Hey guys, I'm actually in London right now doing What Happened If Boston Moved to London. It's a new take on a new movie. We're going to do it here. So why don't you try that shit here?
If London was Boston.
Yeah.
What's with all these fruity clock towers and this tea shit?
I don't fucking get it. Where's Mary Poppins? That shit was big in my childhood. Spoonful of sugar and
broads
shit.
With their umbrellas and shit.
Yo, man, I just need that spoonful of sugar. It's wicked awesome. My mom used to give it to me all the time.
Where's the queen at? I'm going to kick her in the dick for what she did to the Irish.
Yo, yeah, she did that to the Irish. She kicked out my girl, Meghan Markle. Let's go.
Man, this podcast is wild.
Hey, so a couple buried their 2-year-old daughter in the sand to go fuck.
To go fuck.
Yeah. That's a completion. They got busted. They had so many drugs. They didn't get caught though until after 45 minutes. I swear to God,
these people are turtles. They're like, if we bury our young in the sand, they'll crawl out and go to freedom. I mean, just as long as the crabs and the gulls don't get them first.
They're basically like, hey man. So I watched Conan. We have two choices. If we have a boy, we put him on the wheel for a couple years. He comes out jacked. If we have a girl, we turtle him. We just put them in there. She digs her way out. She learns how to be self-sufficient. We're good. Yeah. I got a backpack full of ecstasy, Molly. Let's have a good old time. Procreate. Make another one. We need to use that wheel. We spent a lot of money.
As they're digging the hole and burying their kids, they're just like, Molly Percocet, Percocet, Molly Percocet, Percocet.
Are you just talking about future again? No, I'm talking about our future, honey.
Our future.
Our future. Oh, honey, that's so good. Okay, Samantha, just jump on in. Don't worry, we took that little mud crab out.
Dude, why do we need to have a serious, test? You know, as much as I'm all about freedom and people can do what they want, but we should have a test to see who's okay.
If you could have a kid,
it just has to happen.
Hey Wade, the bar right now is: do you have a backpack full of thousands of dollars of drugs on you? And if it's a yes, I'm sorry, your kid's for donation. Whoever finds them first in the sand gets them.
Yeah, dude,
it's like a fucking prize.
I have to fill out if I wanted to go donate sperm right now, just for anybody to
go to the beach.
I have to go to the beach. I have to fill out so much paperwork. You have to be a college graduate and all this stuff.
No, wait, you go to the beach, you donate your sperm to the gremlins, and you have a bunch of kids.
Yeah. At the Jersey Shore, donate your sperm. We have receptacle vesicles in every goddamn bar.
Every one of them's named JWoww.
Ugh. Yeah, this is our life. This is what it is.
Gee.
Well, if you don't have
a life or you want something in your life, you know what you should do, Wade?
What?
You should check out punninggame.com.
Woo! punninggame.com. That's right, everybody. We're hosting all sorts of fun podcasts coming out Monday through Friday. You definitely want to check out all the different shows. You've already checking out this show, Who Gives a F, every Wednesday, but you can check out all the other great shows we have on the site. Also, you might feel a little cold, it's a little bit nippy. It's getting to that springtime. You got to have that spring transition sweatshirt. So what do you want to do? Transition over to the Pun and Game shop and get yourself a hoodie. Now available, guys, brand new. And I got an exclusive promo code for you if you're listening to this podcast right now. You can get the all-new Pooh Crime sweatshirt and T-shirt. That's available in the store right now, so go check that out. And if you use promo code Pooh Crime, that's POOCRIME, all one word, Pooh Crime, you get 20% off your entire purchase. That's right. An exclusive promo
I thought it was only 10.
Oh, no. We're doing exclusive deals. That's why it's only available on this, because we're giving it to you from Who Gives F.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, let's celebrate with it. That's good shit.
Also, while I'm plugging stuff, guys, if you want to come watch me do some stand-up, I only got one date right now, and that is March 22nd. You want to come out to Wise Guys Comedy Club and watch me open for Sam D'Antuono. Watch him run his hour. He's a fucking hilarious comic, so come out to that. Go to wiseguyscomedy.com or just search Wise Guys Comedy Club. You'll find it. Go buy tickets there. That's March 22nd. Come out, support. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Check it out. Well, let's see. Let's go on our camping trip. I got my clothes. I got my Molly. Got my weed. Got my E. I got more E. Yeah, I'm all set. Let's go. I got my shovel. We're out.
I'm fucking way hotter than Chris Jericho.
No shot.